I don't remember the exact wording, but yeah, no, I had a few talks with TJ about Norman, and there was definitely a connection. I just don't remember. It was so long ago.
Hmm. It's it was just a question. I had my dealings with Norman, and I always knew or heard that supposedly TJ had his, but I'm not snooping. It's not my business.
Yeah, I wouldn't believe shit like that. Just people here are fucking farting the wind and they think it's something special. So I don't know. I think it's kind of cruel to be saying shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry that Edgar had to trauma dump on you too. And I'm
No, you just fucking don't be sorry about that. The guy's gonna fucking probably talk to anyone who'll listen. So
I say this rarely. I don't say this often, but Edgar is the embodiment of the need of a bullet before he does something stupid. I think the results would
man,
hurt less.
that guy is a unstoppable force of whatever you want to say. I have killed his family members. I have threatened him multiple times back in the day. I have dropped him out of a helicopter with Barry and I think it was Rain of all people. Uh, on Sanguine when it was completely irradiated, and that cunt still came back. Whatever that guy decides to do, he will do it, and he will do it at the cost of who he is closest to, and he will care and he'll be upset. But those people will still get hurt and they will still die. There are some people who don't know that they're holding death's hand, and he is just they walk down a road and walking hand in hand, and death is just swinging his scythe at anybody who gets close to them. That's what Edgar is.
He's a cockroach.
Yeah, in the personal sense of things, and the gang sense of things, and all that. But he is literally the the definition of what's the word? Obliviousness.
Yeah.
And just walking down a road with death as he swings his scythe. That's the way I look at it. The guy is such an enigma of oddities, I guess. I don't know.
I put him in, I didn't have his number, so I put him in my phone as Edgar Norman fanboy. So
Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah.
he's his number one cheerleader. He's just a big old fucking cheerleader, apparently. But yeah, I I don't know. I really haven't been back there since I was at my lowest point. And I mean, shit, you saw me at my lowest point.
Hmm. I think you have bigger problems than Norman. You've lived that and whatever it is. I would, I don't know what happened in that whole situation. Because you don't know either, but
I've learned not to
it
ask
could,
questions.
it's in the past, right?
Quite literally, yeah. I trust you'll be safe over there. Just,
I'll be fine.
yeah.
I mean, I have been fine. I've been there more than anybody will ever realize, and then that is just where I go to be close to her. So
Well,
I don't think I could ever leave this island knowing that that spot exists and that I couldn't go back to it.
I would, under every circumstance, never say this to anybody else. I wouldn't even say this to Ziggy. But if you ever have any questions about my time or anything I know, feel free to ask whenever. Preferably away from people. But, you know.
Yeah, if I need to.
If you need to.
Mm-hmm. Why did you sound shocked about that?
I don't know. I feel like it would be more of a want, but I guess I understand the intent on a need.
Well, no. Well, it's something I don't know if you still dwell on or ever want to talk about,
Oh, yeah.
you
No.
know? And when I say need, it's like if I need to help you or help those around you, and that's where the need comes. But when it comes to want, that is very much your story and your experiences. And I mean, I might be interested, maybe, you know. I think if I had a different experience of that place, I'd be looking for more guidance on it. Does that make sense?
100%. I mean, you're one of, if not the only person who's been at peace. And I think you are, from the people I know, one of a kind for that. But you're fortunate
Maybe
and
that's just because I'm a bad person, Flop. I don't know. Maybe everything I've just said is complete shit, and Norman sees me as somebody just as evil as him, and maybe that's why I like that place. Who knows? I've done some awful things, and I still will do awful things.
I mean, you say it yourself. We're not good people. We're not
No,
the good
we're
guys.
definitely the bad guys. But there's being bad, and then there's being evil. Destroying someone's life because they wanted to get justice for their friend, that's not bad, that's evil.
Mhm.
I have no remorse for any of that. But who knows?
Something, something, something. Time would tell.
Mm-hmm. I know you're going away for a week, but you need to get a hurry on with fucking whatever this is plan with cop or fucking marshal.
Yeah.
With situations like this, I understand you said you struggle to find them for 2 and a bit hours, but hesitation will get you killed. But it will also show you or show us it'll look like you don't have the guts to just pull the trigger and go for it.
That's my problem though. And I've already spoken to my jacket about this, but I've shot cops 3 times now. I wanted to go for a marshal, but the times I'm around for a marshal are quite literally a fucking unicorn. So I wanted to settle with a cop. But if I'm settling with a cop, it needs to be something different than what I've already proven and shown. And I think the initiative is that thing, but it would also get me nowhere to say that I did something that I've already done on other jobs with people or have done on command, right?
So the action means nothing. Shooting a cop, it means nothing. It's the message you are sending with it.
Mm-hmm.
Shooting, stabbing, choking out a cop, or fucking whatever. It could be torture that lasts 3 hours. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, if you just say fuck cops, then everything you've done in that action means fucking nothing. Your message is what matters. I have done more damage to PD and not even touched them just with the message that I put through them.
Mm.
The action is the cherry on top. So yeah, you probably you don't have seeing a marshal around this time is difficult. But how do you get the attention of the marshals?
It's kind of
Your
hard to.
message.
Well, yeah.
No, your message. You were plop. You're a cop. What happens? Somebody who wants to send a message to the PD. They hurt cops. Like even
Mm.
fucking Hydra. They hurt cops. They shoot. They hurt people. Whether it's cops or around cops. They send the message. They do it again. They send the message. They do it again. They send the message. Maybe they do the first one in shift 3. They do the next one in later in shift 3. Then the one they do after that, they do it in shift 2. What links them all together? Where does all that information go?
Into the message.
It goes into the MDT flop.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah. And who reads that?
Everybody.
Yeah. And there it is. Your message forever ingrained for the PD, for whether it's a cadet all the way up to their high command, or whether it's the marshals, to read it and make something of it.
Yeah. There won't be anything to make up of it. I'm gonna have to. It's not even that I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna end up calling 911. They're gonna know who did it. So.
They should know who did it,
Oh yeah.
because that's where the message even.
Message means nothing without a sender.
You have a book, right? Your message is in the book. You put your name to that. You're basically the hardcover around it.
Mm.
You hide behind it. It's you're leaving a fucking just message out in the rain. It'll wither away because some guy wearing a mask, maybe a voice changer, said something. You know, that means nothing. The reason why when Sanguine was happening and TJ was so effective is because everyone knew it was him. The guy fucking never got off fucking Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
The guy never shut up talking to cops. Anytime we bumped into cops or bumped into people yapping about the message, Sanguine, what was going on, and it all got dialed down into reports, and you become so much of a nuisance for these people. They will make an example. They will try to make an example of you, which is what you want.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter which cop it is. It's no grand gesture. You were going to get a cop. You're going to give them whatever message, and you were going to do whatever you're going to do. I personally, you should use a knife, not a gun.
I'm just doing what Shang told me to do.
You do what you should do. Shang has tasked you with something. It doesn't have to be done by the book. As long as your message goes and that cop meets an end, that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
You think any of us have been coming up through, whether it's BBMC or ADMC, when we were told to do something, we did it by the fucking word of what the person told us to do.
Probably not.
Everybody is their own person, and they will always do it in their own niche way, whether it is a tiny bit differently or completely unique.
Yeah,
You are tasked with this, but it needs to come from you.
it will.
One of the most important things about this, right, it's one of your hurdles for your message. Is it needs to look like it is not like we are puppeteering you. You haven't just been hanging around the club like a club and like you know being manipulated by us to say fuck cop or whatever the message is, right? That you don't adhere to whatever um they're I can't remember the exact word. You know what it is.
Yeah.
Um,
The motive and the intention has to come from me, not from the order of others.
exactly. Because once again, if people can dumb it down and boil it down to, sorry, if the majority of people can boil it down to that and like take the wind out of the sails, then that's what'll happen, and you'll need to do it more to get the message across.
Mm. Yeah.
TJ would have been better at helping you with this, but you got
Mm.
me instead. So
I wouldn't degrade yourself, though. I think you have a good way of explaining things. I just hope you know that I'm not delaying it.
no, I don't think you are delaying it, but I wouldn't be surprised if you are hesitating. And but a lot of that comes down to a lot of it will come down to inexperience, and this is something you don't have or have never really done. Yeah, you shot. I haven't heard that you shot cops. Apparently, you have,
Mm-hmm.
but that's not the same as this.
Tank truck gone bad. It was awful.
This isn't. You can. I don't ever doubt, Flop, that you would shoot to protect somebody in this club. I don't doubt it.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to see that you can do this.
That's fair. It makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I've been doing this a long time now, so.
There's definitely a lot of inexperience in question. Like the cop standing in front of the PD, in front of BCSO. I didn't know a good way to approach it because I didn't know if I was good to, or like I said before, there's a lot of inexperience in questions I'm asking, and I'm learning a lot doing it because there's a lot of things I didn't know before. So honestly, even I don't even want to call them failures, but even the not completing it in the process of doing it, I've learned more than I was expecting to. So
You will always learn more from your failures than your successes.
mhm.
Always. It's why the old Barry's old BBMC and the ADMC is as good as it is. I don't want to say we lose a lot, or we've definitely hit bumps in the road and we've learned from them. Well, we've learned from stuff that no other group may will ever learn from because they are just successful in other things and prioritize a lot of monetary stuff, so they don't run into the stuff that we do.
Mhm. I mean
There's a
that
reason why we have 30 plus people at this point. And it's not really a revolving door of people coming in and out. Not even close.
the ADMC is set apart from any other group, and It's funny because looking back, even as a cop, looking at reports and doing whatever I was doing, the ADMC was always different. But different's not a bad thing. If anything, it's the qualities of a good thing, depending on who you ask. But to me, it's the qualities of
I,
good.
I mean, this club has surpassed. Like, I loved the BBMC back in the day, and it was something special, and never. What's the word? It's regret it. I don't know what the right words, but this club has surpassed what that club was, and I can't put into words what the ADMC is right now.
Would you say it's the BBMC with the fat trimmed? You kind of worked around the bad and you kept the good.
No,
No.
because Barry's BBMC was never anything I've experienced of what I heard about what Dundee's BBMC was.
Hmm.
There was two BBMCs. One that was dead and buried by the time I got into it, and then the one that Barry had built. The tram, the fat was trimmed before the club was even made.
I'm just trying to follow it, the ADMC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
ADMC. When Dundee tried to kill me for fucking materials that he had stolen that he couldn't own up to, or fucking Kaiba, not saying he never wanted to be an MC, or why the group had to be an MC, but then joining Dundee's BBMC, something I'll never, the wildest turnaround I think I'll ever experience. We just didn't put up with the shit. Barry put the people he trusted the most in the positions that he wanted, and look at this club.
Experience will always hold more weight uh, than not. Everybody who runs the club are people that watched the good and also watched the bad. And it's good that people like you who have seen and witnessed and experienced the bad know how to avoid it from happening again.
It's not even experienced stuff level. Like, Barry put me as the VP of this club because he trusted me, not my experience. Not I hadn't done any of this shit before. Yeah, I've done a lot of things, but I've never run a motor club. I've never managed this many people. I've never the stuff that I always doubted in myself. I've very much learned to be what I am over the past 10 months. I wouldn't say by myself, but a lot of it was on the fucking fly. There's experience, but then there's trust. There's trust and the backing you get from the people around you. That's why this club is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
This club has 30 people who trust one another to do anything for them at a moment's notice, and manage each other and care for each other and do everything for each other. I don't know why. I mean, I guess I never asked him, or maybe I never will. But Barry had his pick of people, of the first five when we started this club, of to be the his right hand man, to be the VP, to manage the club when he's not here, to be solely club oriented. You had TJ, you had Ed, you had Solomon. Thank God he didn't fucking do that.
Fuck.
And he picked me. trust goes a long, long way
Mm-hmm.
with that kind of stuff. So
Everybody says that this city's built off of, who snitches and who doesn't, and that shit drove me up a wall my entire time as a cop. It's amazing how much further trust gets you. The problem is that good trust is rare. And I mean, if anything, if it's anything from me with my back, uh, I'm not surprised why he picked you. And for the little bit that I've experienced, and the little bit that we've had our talks prior to where I'm at now, it's more certain than ever as to why he picked you. And there's a chance you may never see it, and there's a chance that a lot of people will see it and will never say it, but I could see why he picked you.
yeah, well, who really knows, right?
Apparently Barry.
Apparently. You know what you have to do, Flop.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking get to it.
Let me get home first.
Well, yeah, that first.
I want to miss my flight. I'll get to it. It's the top of my priority right now.
Yeah, I mean, you've been hanging around fucking maybe 5 times longer than anybody ever has so far, so.
Yeah.
Not rushing you. But I'd also just like to see you in fucking denim already. So you need to fucking hurry up and show that you can do it.
I'm pushing for it. But like I said to you, it's not up for me to see that. It's up for you guys too. And I want to do what I can to have you guys see that. So.
Yeah. I mean, words like I'm getting to it and not having a stab at you, right? But words like I'm getting to it and I will do that mean fucking shit all to me until I see it. I know you'll do it.
Hmm.
But I don't need to hear that you're gonna get to it. I just need to know that it's done. But enjoy your week away first.
I appreciate it. Before I do leave, I do have a question.
Yeah.
Do you know about the bullet? The car?
Look. Yeah, wait. Yeah?
The one that's in my name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see the cinema we made with it?
No. Okay,
Oh.
I came around one day and I looked at my cars real quick and I saw it was out and I'm like, why is this car out? I wonder if it was that day. You guys had a cinema with it.
Wait, did you take it out? Was it blown up?
No, it wasn't. It looked okay, but I was gonna say I don't know if a felon can hold that car. And if I do go in for this, would you or do you know anybody that would rather have possession of it?
So I don't know. So apparently there's a loophole with it. Apparently the loophole is that a felon can't buy the car. It doesn't say the felon can't own it. So if you buy it and then become a felon, I think that's the loophole where you can still keep it.
I'll lawyer up. I mean, if
an interesting find.
Yeah, I mean, fuck it. I'll figure it out. I just figured it was almost 200 grand of the club's money. I wanted to make sure that it was, I wasn't throwing it out, for lack of a better term. I moved it
Oh,
away from.
we got our money's worth at the cinema. It was fantastic.
Okay.
I'll need to find the 3 picture clip show we did.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, if you can forward that to me somehow, that would be
Yeah, I
appreciated.
will. Yeah, I will. I need to find it.
Yeah. Um, I moved everything away from the. I think that's the Prospect, how the apartment on the block, whatever it is. I don't
Yeah.
know. I moved it away from there because I assume that if when I do this, I'm gonna get raided, probably. So
Um,
unless I shoot him or stab him and just leave the weapon on scene.
you gotta the. This is the like the treason. It may be more difficult to get than you. I don't think.
I'm not shooting for
Unless,
treason, but I'm just saying it could happen.
no, I'm saying. No, I'm not. I'm not saying it won't happen, but I think it's. It may take a few of these things that you're going to do. It's not going to. I don't think you're going to get it off one. One stabbing or one shooting. I think it's something that's probably you're going to have to work towards, where they will come to the epiphany that, oh, this guy falls under these charges, and then you get it.
Mm-hmm.
Never. One thing I've learned from a lot of people I've surrounded myself with over the years: never go looking for a charge, because if you do go looking for a charge, they will do everything in their power not to give it to you because they'll just not care.
Mm-hmm. I'm definitely not hunting for it. I sort of it's one of those in the back of my mind. I'm sort of anticipating the probability that there's a chance it could happen, and it's more of a mental preparation that if I did go in for treason, it may be like a 30-day hold. It could be a long time.
You'd be fine.
Yeah.
30 days in prison is not that bad.
I let the rue. I told her I might be.
I was there too, so.
Well, I mean, I told her I might be getting treason. And she goes, "I know what prison does to people," and I'm like, I mean, I got snow in there and shit. And I'll be okay. I think I'll be fine. Actually, I don't know if Snow's bail conditions ever got. I haven't checked the report or the docket in a while. Do you know if Snow's on bail?
I have no idea.
Hmm.
I haven't talked to him since he got. I didn't even get to fucking try and help him. I woke up, I heard he got caught, and I haven't been able to get in contact with him.
Damn. Yeah, I wanted to reach out to him. I haven't spoken to him since either.
I think someone said his hearing is, or something, whatever his next thing is Saturday, I think.
Well, better fucking not be this Saturday. God damn it.
I think it's a Saturday.
God fucking damn it.
Yeah.
I leave for cigarettes and everything happens.
Yeah. You also got to start waking up not around this time, so.
Well,
You really want to find cops easy? You wake up earlier.
I'm starting to wake up about 2 hours earlier, and it's been helping a little bit. Today happened to be a cop's wedding, and it was in a secluded location, so.
Yeah.
That sucked, but. So, I'll be waking up a little earlier, probably moving forward. But.
All
right, brother. I'm gonna get out of here. If you need anything ever, just let me know.
I know.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Yeah. Just hurry up and fucking do it already.
You got my word.
Like I said, just fucking do it.
All right, no comments. No comment. No comment. No comment. It's not meta. I know Snow's out. Flop doesn't know Snow's out. That was a good. On the song. First song. Whatever. I think that was a good conversation though for Flop. I like to see that. I think it was the first time Flop ever saw a softer side of Sean. And I think what I liked about that conversation was that Sean and Flop have such a unique like relationship. Like you could see the moment where like Flop is talking to someone that he's known and have a good connection with, and then you can see the times when Sean like kicks into leadership mode, VP. But they have such an interesting like, I don't know how to say it. Ed and Flop have such a unique dynamic. I don't know. John put a lot of trust in Flop. Yeah. To be fair, I didn't know that shooting a cop in front of the PD was not a no-no. You know what I mean? Like these are the things that I like try and figure out. There's so many little like small discrepancies in being a crim that I don't want to fuck up and get banned for something stupid. So I'm a little hesitant right now and questioning myself if like I'm breaking a server rule. Because there's a lot of like little things. Yeah, Ed and Flop have a unique relationship. Sean and Flop have a unique relationship. Like a lot of people put a lot of trust in Flop. And I just think it's cool to see the translation of that continue. I am gonna do something real quick because I think it'd be really funny. In front of MRPD. Yeah, it's just for me a lot of it is like I don't want it to seem as like campy. Like if I'm driving by someone's outside, like I'll yoink them, you know what I mean? As long as it's okay. Oh. Is that
Yo.
Are you being chased right now?
No.
Oh, I just saw your car go by, but it wasn't your car.
No.
It was like a dark red, whatever. I thought it was you at first, but I'm not on radio right now, so I was confused.
I think someone's doing a boost with an Ellie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard it. I saw it go by, and I heard cops, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I just wanted to make sure.
Looks like a boost. I've got a 1 of 1 Flop. All right. There's no other Ellies in the city. Can't even buy him.
How did you get that car? Do I want to ask questions?
You don't know my power.
Your power.
You don't understand. It's beyond. You shot a cop yet, bitch?
I went on a hunt today, and
okay.
I had literally only one opportunity, missed the moment.
One shot.
And it got close to storm. Yep, one spaghetti.
Okay.
One shot, one spaghetti. Didn't line up how I needed it to, and we moved on to look for another one, and then we realized they got close to storm, so we called it off.
Who's we?
Benny was helping me look.
Oh, Benny.
Yeah, he was just helping keep an eye. I was trying to find cops for me, but
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't, if I'm doing it, I don't want to do it like 10 minutes before storm. I'm gonna feel like a piece of shit. So I've been waking up a little earlier, trying to buy myself some time. But yeah, I am.
Maybe I'll join you guys tomorrow.
Would you mind joining me in 5 days when I get back home from my trip?
5 days?
I'm leaving in an hour.
Wait.
Oh fuck! Wow, I'm leaving really soon. Actually, holy shit! I need to.
You gonna go visit Ziggy?
No, he's camping.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say he's dead.
Wait, you thought he was? No, he's not dead.
I heard a rumor he died.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I was like on a bathroom wall that said like call for a fun time, and then had his number there, and then
what?
And then someone scratched it out saying this guy died years ago. I don't know why they would say that about him. Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, if you want to listen, when I get back, and if you want to, feel free. I don't want to put you or any of the club, honestly, in the limelight for this. So I'd rather do it on my own if need be. But
I'm gonna be honest. I used to shoot comps like every second day, so it's nothing. Wait, in the limelight? What does that mean?
I don't want anything that I'm doing or the actions I take. I want this to be me. I don't want this to, like, for whatever reason, turn into a, you know, what is ADMC's involvement, and then have anybody try and, you know, subpoena or what. I just don't want anything coming back on you or on anyone in the club. I'd rather this like fall on me, if anything.
Okay.
So.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, do you know if Finn's awake by chance? He said he was gonna drive me to the airport.
Yeah, he is awake.
All right, I'm gonna give him a call and see if he can give me a ride real quick.
Oh, he was awake like 10 minutes ago.
Oh.
I might have just seen. I might have just seen him go to bed and open up Civilization 6 on his phone.
Are you kidding me?
I think you might have just missed him.
God damn
Like,
it.
as you asked me that, it's kind of crazy.
Can I get a ride to the airport?
Sure.
I'm at the
Oh, yeah.
block.
Okay. I'm coming.
All right. I'll see you soon.
All right, bye.
Oh, fuck. I'll be honest, if Shank doesn't show up, I didn't realize how close to the time it was. I need to go, like, get ready. Why? I have a question, please. From the back row. Roleplay has been so, like, recently. What the fuck happened today? On the day that I'm leaving. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why do I gotta leave when it's good? What the fuck? I'm really worried that my Uber driver's not gonna be here. It says it's confirmed. I don't know what the no. Whatever. Do you think Shane forgot to come pick me up? Thank you guys for all the support that I do. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry that my mood's been this time away is gonna be nice. I'm gonna properly disconnect from the internet and have a really nice time. But I'll be honest, if he's not here in 5 minutes, I'm F8ing, but we'll see. Now the support's been fucking dope. I appreciate everybody for checking out, like, gamer subs and stuff, and obviously the resubs mean a lot. I'm doing my best to get through this hurdle, and honestly, days like today is what it just is so good. Oh my god, Shang. Please don't tell me he's on a bike. Don't tell me he's on a bike. I was gonna say, if he's on a bike, we're not making it to the airport. Fuck it. It's like no cars in here. I don't want to take anything. No one. These are all good cars. Fuck. Fuck it. Would that mean Flop ICUs for a week? What if Flop just ICUs off principle seeing Shang? What are the odds? What are the odds? Fuck. My luck ran out. Ah, there's stuff in here. Fuck it. Shen would kill Flopper ICUing. Immediate no. Dude, if Shane calls now and is like, hey, where are you? Baby, I'm guilty. Baby, I'm guilty. Yeah, man, I don't know. The support's been great, and I can't thank everybody enough for just supporting and being here, and I don't know, supporting this like journey. It's been a stale month for me. My mood's been stale. My everything's been stale, but I'm getting through it. Thank you to all of you. Does the tailgater sound different? Yes. Oh my god, there's a fucking race coming through here. What the fuck? Okay. All right. I'm just leaving the car somewhere where no one's gonna steal it. Stale, but we prevail. True. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go do a proper send off for Flop. Flop's leaving, getting on a plane. Hold on. She's gonna be like, but Dad, there's cigarettes at the store. Oh shit. I'm gonna deal with the repercussions. Hold on. Wait, this is arrivals? Fuck it. Wait, who are you? Bro, you can rent a vehicle here? Oh god. Can we run in here? Oh, nice. Easy. All right. Chat, I love you. If you're new, happy to have enjoyed your stay. Hit the follow button. Love to see you come back. Sub to the YouTube, please. Join the Discord. I will be posting updates and announcements with shit. Anyway, love you guys. Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out and chilling. Love you. Appreciate you. I will see you when I get back. Thanks for all your support. Thank you for supporting. Follow Twitter. Join the Discord. !gamersubs. Code Tombstone. 10% checkout. Love you guys. Take care. Bye, guys. Take care.